Such a
Love
good
that.
intro.
It
We
really
don't,
is.
we don't deserve that intro. Just FYI. We really don't. How you doing?
Good. I was just thinking that I'm gonna have to eat my words
What do you mean?
because um before we went to Japan, you were telling us all about this show. Oh shit. Am I back?
Yeah, you're back. You're
Why
back.
is it whenever I'm talking this always happens?
All right. Continue, continue,
Okay.
continue.
So are we good? So this show, you're like, you should see this show. It's really, really funny. And I thought it was stupid and it sounded dumb because he turns into a girl because he's cursed and this is just silly and dumb. I'm not gonna waste my time watching the show.
Ranma.
Mm. And then I started watching it, and now I'm like obsessed with it.
Are you like for real?
Like
For real?
actually, yes, I am. I'm all caught up. There's a new episode out on Saturday. I really like it.
Dude, Ranma, like, so funny story.
Mm.
I started watching Ranma, Ranma and a half when I was a kid and I was still in Mexico. And that was the anime that got me banned from watching anime by my mom. Because here it is. We had a little TV in the living room and I was watching Ranma and whatever was happening, my mom was cooking. And then I don't know if you know this. I don't even know if this is canon or not. But um Ranma is afraid of cats. Like really, really, really afraid of cats. So there's this episode
Hmm.
in which a lot of cats like show up and he gets super frightened and he starts making this technique called like the cat fist or some shit like that. So he starts meowing like a cat and he starts to like fight like a cat but doing the noises of a cat. My mom is terrified of cats, especially the meowing of a cat. So like as soon as Ranma started like meowing like a cat, my mom ran through the living room from the kitchen into the living room and started yelling at me so bad. She's like, "Do not ever watch this shit again. Don't
Hmm.
I?" And like you would think that as a kid I would be I would not be allowed to watch anime because it might be like sexually suggestive, or maybe there's a lot of blood, or maybe there's a lot of like
It's
uh
demonic.
the demonic. But no, it was because of fucking cats. My mom was she was like, I better never hear this shit again. So because of cats. And then does she thinks that cats are like demons or something? No, she's just like, you know how some people are afraid of rats or roaches or snakes. She just doesn't like cats. Like she has cat phobia or something. And
Ooh.
which is interesting. Like, but now like fast forward a little bit, in secret I started watching Rurouni Kenshin, and then one day she was like, you know what? Let me give this Chinese shit a chance. Let me watch an episode with you. And it
Called it
happened.
Chinese.
Yeah, she was like, this Chinese shit. So she sat down with me to watch an episode of Rurouni Kenshin. And most of the episodes of Kenshin are very wholesome, very funny, and
Mm.
everything. This happened to be the episode in which he fights against the evil business guy that has a Gatling gun who like sprays the entire clan of the Oniba Wanshu, like all these ninjas, and you
Mm-hmm.
see just like people getting fucking mauled by a Gatling gun, and, and she's like, "I'm done." She was so done with me for that, but
Okay, but doesn't she watch anime now? Like
yeah,
you suggested ones to her, right?
yeah.
I
So
remember you telling
which
something she
is
does
funny
watch.
because like many years after, she I suggested to watch Attack on Titan, and she was very reluctant to it. I was like, dude, you're gonna like it. Dude, to my mom, right? like no, you're gonna like it, like for real, for real, for real, for real. Just give it a shot. Just give me 2 episodes. If you don't like it, we're out. And she watched Attack on Titan and she became an immediate fan. She loved it. Then she became a super fan of Spy Family, Ranking of Kings.
I haven't watched that one yet.
Oh, it's so good. She hated Demon Slayer. She
Oh,
hated. She watched the entire first season, but she was like, I cannot stand and everyone. First, you have the green guy who's always like preaching about good, but still being a bitch about it. Then you have the yellow guy who's always screaming, and then you have the pig guy who's also screaming and hitting everything. Like she could not handle this. She says that the Demon Slayer is just screaming, and she hated it.
aw.
And then she watched uh, Apothecary Diaries. She liked it. She liked Apothecary Diaries, and she liked what is the other one? She hasn't finished it yet, but she really enjoyed Your Lying Neighbor. The only
Mm.
ones that she's watched that she has watched. Speaking of amazing things, thank you so much, Crimson Law, for your 5 buckaroos. This week we got a manga about killing and eating people who annoy you. I need that. What a time to be alive. It's called Drama Queen, by the way.
Hmm.
Oh, awesome. I'll check it out. Um, speaking of which, speaking of new anime, have you watched anything from Dan Da Dan?
Mm.
You haven't?
I haven't.
All right. What I want you to do is go into YouTube and type Dan Da Dan intro. I want you to react to it live because it's such a weird shit, and I want to see what your reaction is to it. I've so for anyone like everyone last stream recommended me to watch Dan Da Dan a lot, especially episode 7. They said like if you don't like it after episode 7, then screw it. Like it's not for you then. But just give it until episode 7 at least. I finally watched until episode 7, and I can say yes, Dan Da Dan deserves the glaze that he's getting.
Dan Da Dan opening Otonoke by Creepy Nuts.
Yes, that's the one. Like, I'm such a huge Dan Da Dan glazer right now. I fucking love it. But yeah, share the screen, and we're gonna see you react to it live.
I'm gonna cough. I'm gonna cough. Sorry.
Is there a time like do you remember a time in your life when you weren't dying? Like
when I didn't work with children.
Like, have you ever been this deficient? Like that you're always like either coughing or passing out or like in general just being allergic to being alive?
I know what? Dun, 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 dun. This is the one, right?
All right, share your screen. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay. Are we good?
All right, so we're gonna play it and we're just gonna watch it all the way through and just like listen to it, and then we can break it down.
Okay.
All right.
Pressing play.
朝からあなたサラちゃんカヤちゃんワンサカ嫁の国ワンダラ極東中になんだが4時44分待ったら4尺4分4分さながカメラジャパンから呼ぶ声がしたんなら文字通りお疲れ様や入れた入れた入れた入れた入れた決して入ってた先で霧は晴れた猫と僕がうまく噛み合ったら痛みが重なったら心から頭見てみてゆくなんだか背中に今羽が生えたならば飛び立ってゆく彼方なんとだって生きるお前や君の中またの裏や耳の中胸の奥についてるメロディーリズムに
What?
What you think of it?
Okay. So I thought it was gonna go hard, you know, after that intro, and then it focused more on the vocals, which was actually very interesting. That was just a switch I was not expecting, and actually it worked. It was more melodic than it was like pop rock, which they don't usually do, right? Creepy Nuts? Well, I don't know.
Oh, dude, Creepy Nuts is versatile as fuck.
Okay, I haven't heard enough of them, so.
Look, I don't know if you know this, but Creepy Nuts is composed of 2 people. That's it.
Oh.
One of them is a champion freestyler, and the other one is a champion DJ. No, that's it.
Okay, that's amazing. No, the first take they did that. Okay.
They've done several first takes. This one that I'm about to play is from one of my precious animes. And that's how I got them to. That's how I know them from. That's where I know them from. Call of the Night. Before they grew up with Mashal, with Bing Bum Bum Bing Bum.
Yeah.
This one was the gem.
Yoshiですか
そうですね。いきます。
どっちがミスすると思う？
まあ、五分ちゃう。全然。
五分のやり合いだね。
まあ、でもやっぱ初披露の曲で、作って初めてなんかね、人前でやるって感じやから。全然。
ハードル下げてるのに。
当たり前。そんな。下げに下げた方がいいですよ、ハードルは。
ありがとうございます。
ね。はい。だから、どっちがミスっても仕方ないです。
おあいこで。
行きましょう。あの日リンゴの木の下共犯で踏み越えてみた境界線そこにブラックアウト光で追い立てられてこんな事件俺としたことが俺ごときですら俺に限っていやまさかね君のせいにした秘密を手にした一軸の歯が右左あっという間目が覚めるかと思えば空に落ちてゆくなんというかやめられぬもう一かじりなげんぼにぼに螺旋状に落ちてゆく待てるにもぼにぼに二人ぼっち気づかないカテンコールにもどこまでもロマンに任せていつの間に傷が埋まってく、そこじゃ何から何
So that's one of their styles. Like a lot of them, a lot of people think of Creepy Nuts of like very rappy and very modern and everything, but like this is some of the things they've done. How it's like even progressive rock and everything. And they have some softer songs also from Call of the Night. Where is it? Lost Time. This is such a chill song, and I just want you guys to enjoy it for a minute, because this is not part of the intro or the ending, but it's just part of the anime. It becomes a lot like one of the main tracks of the soundtrack from this anime. And if you haven't seen it, please do yourself a favor and do it. And it's official that we're getting a season 2. So this is Lost Time.
ここはダンスフロア銀幕板の上主演脚本カウント見直れオラステップライ Singing like blood away ミラボールなら満月雲の上 I'm a stranger stranger いちごチェならシャッター Stretch down 人の目今吸い込んだ120円の夜景観光費が立って Again時計の針が明日へと手招いしてるが俺らまだ目もくれないしばしのロースタイムこの真っ黒余白このリツブス旅に出たいなどうせなら
What'd you think?
That's zone out actually. I was just like, wow.
No, you we didn't hear anything you said because you were like stuck in time. Like right now. Please someone
My
grab that face. Yep. There's that face. Screen grab that.
My bad.
Okay, you're back.
The thing. I don't.
All right, try to say a sentence, just one sentence. Hello.
I'm talking.
Okay, you're taking the camera out. Hello.
Usually that helps.
Okay. Okay. Say something. Say something.
Is it good now?
I mean, honestly, Megan, you what? What kind of fucking internet are you on? Like, this is so bad. Dude, your internet sucks ass.
No, everything's okay.
All right. Okay, so okay. So let's do what we wanted to do from the beginning, right? So I want you guys to know about this Cake with Faces. This is a YouTuber from Japan. Well, not from Japan. But she's a vlogger that does a lot of videos from Japan. And if you haven't seen her, please go ahead and like check her out. Her name is Cakes with Faces. And she is like super good at like showing you very interesting like itineraries and like hidden gems in Japan. Like for example, uh, what to visit in places, tips and tricks about like the train and like all that stuff. So she's very, 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 very good. Like for example,
Kobe is less than
like she's talking about Kobe in this one, right? This is 10 minutes, 12 minutes away from Osaka, and she goes into detail about places that you can visit that are very nature heavy.
one they were talking about when they said there's a waterfall really close to Shinkobe Station. Not sure how much.
Station.
Oh yeah, where we just.
That's how it looks.
There's a waterfall down there. It looks really.
Look at the waterfall. They have this like little city. Anyways, the whole point is that Cakes with Faces is like very organized when it comes to itinerary and stuff. So she made a Kickstarter not too long ago in which she came up with this really amazing idea of creating a deck of cards. A deck of cards that has very useful information whenever you go to Japan. And I have it right here. It was a Kickstarter. I don't know if the cards are still available or not, but here we have them. And I haven't opened them because I wanted to open them like in front of you guys. So here they are. Oh shit. Okay.
So it looks like 2 decks of cards.
Yes, actually. So we have Tokyo, food and day trips, and then Tokyo attractions.
Ah, cool.
So what this set of cards does, let me open them.
Why did she make them 2 separate ones like that instead of like?
I have no idea.
Interesting. Just mix them all together and get one.
Technically, you could mix them all together. Okay, so this is the Japan food and day trips. So let's see what's up with this one. So the way the cards look, oh dude, this is clean. This is clean. Like for example, here we have Mount Fuji. So Mount Fuji the card of Mount Fuji comes with very useful information like here that says there are a lot of options. Visit Lake Kawaguchiko, other spots, blah, blah, blah. And it says right here at the bottom, it's a whole day or overnight trip. So if you're like planning on like, if you're thinking of like, oh, you know what, there's quite a bit of good options to do here, and I want something that is like a whole day. There, the information is right here, and then if you look at the back, it gives you information about the train, the bus, how to get there, how far away is it from Tokyo, what kind of passes are you going to need, what kind of like tips and tricks on how to
That's very detailed.
Yeah, no joke. Or like for example, they have this one, the Otama Trail. The Otama Trail, she says that this is a 1-day activity. It's about 90 minutes from Shinjuku, and the trail is free. So you don't have to buy anything aside from just getting there. And it's interesting because at the back of the card, it says how to get there.
I love that.
It tells you like how to get there and everything. You have also, oh, look, this is something that you did. Kimono rental.
Ah, yes.
So you can rent a kimono, and this one says for half a day or the whole day, and it tells you like where you can get it, in Asakusa, which is where we went actually.
Mhm.
So this is very interesting. This is very interesting. So let's say, for example, that we want to plan a trip. Let's say that we want to plan a trip to Japan, and we want to use these cards to do so. For example, right now we can. Oh, look. Let's look at this one, the Otama Trail.
Mm.
Let's see what this one is like. Otama Trail. So this one
Ooh.
looks like this.
I've always considered myself to be terrible at sports and outdoor activities.
I don't know why, but I don't like her voice. But like,
It looks really
So-
pretty.
so yeah, this is a nature trail. Let's see. Oh, dude, look. This
Huh.
one. Yeah, you know, Megan, I love how you are so easily entertained
Huh?
because you never like yawn during the streams. Like I really love the fact that you mute yourself to like cough and everything, but not to like let us know how bored you are. Like,
It's
"Ah,
not because I'm bored, it's because I'm tired. There's
You're
a
weird.
difference.
Kamakura.
Style? Dance? Yes, queen? Wow.
Wait,
The
what?
things people search. The suggestions. I was reading the suggestions.
So one of the cards is Kamakura. If you didn't know, Kamakura is the hometown of Sho.
Oh.
So here we have Sho actually making a video on Kamakura. Kamakura, he says, is very very homey, and you can find like very traditional stuff here.
Before you get in the shrine, you have to take a bow, show the respect to the culture, shrine, and God. A lot of people go in Kyoto for this laboratory game, but only just 1 hour away from Tokyo. You can see this, right?
This is very fucking anime like. Like
Yeah. That's actually really
Um,
neat.
he's so Kamakura has also this Buddha statue.
It's very close.
Whoa. That's huge.
So this Daibutsu right here, Kamakura Great Buddha statue. This Daibutsu statue is really unique because like this one used to be covered by gold leaf. You get closer and then you'll see the right cheek and then you'll still see a little bit gold leaf on his right cheek.
Mm.
And also unique thing about this Buddha statue is you can actually go inside of the Buddha statue. So that's why. And also the reason why he's sitting up in the air is he used to be housed like he used to be in a temple, but long time ago there was a big earthquake and a tsunami came and the tsunami washed off the temple itself. So that's why he's sitting up in the air still. And it's only
Interesting.
That's actually very interesting.
So yeah, Kamakura is definitely
Oh.
one of the things, and that I would like to visit. And there's let me see, because there's a Kamakura beach onsen. There's an onsen. Yeah, this is the one that
I want to go to
Sho-
an onsen.
that show recommended me. For anyone that doesn't know what an onsen is well, an onsen you should know. Like if you're watching
Look
this
it up.
channel, you should know what an onsen is. But look at this thing. So this is an onsen at the edge of the beach. Look at how pretty this
Ah.
thing is. Like right at the beach. So you go in, and I don't know who those are, but but yeah. So this is Show's little town. You know what's interesting?
Mm.
I cannot go to an onsen
Because you have tattoos.
because I have tattoos. And I actually asked him because I told him that I wanted to go to an onsen, and he said, "Oh well, yeah, I can get you to one. Like, tell me which one you want." And he showed me this one. I was like, "Dude, that is perfect." And then I asked him, "Hey, am I gonna be okay going in there because of my tattoos?" And he said, "Oh yeah, you have tattoos. Yeah, you can't." So, oh.
You can't.
So yeah, suck it. So yeah, sadly,
They have those. They have onsens in, or they call it something different in like Korea, and that's tattoos are more popular with Koreans. wonder
I
if they
guess
have
so.
the same rules there. Or
Who knows?
some you can, some you can't.
Yeah, it is interesting because I was expecting, to be honest with you, to have more people in Japan be more, I don't know, put off by my tattoos
Mm.
since I have like a half sleeve. But no, like they were really, really cool with it. But apparently, like still like bathhouses are very, very particular about it. Um I know that there's a gay person. His name is Gerardo. He's super gay. He's a homeless gay person. I want to know if he's still here because I wanted to show him something. I wanted to show him first how Megan keeps yawning, and then the other one is a place that he might enjoy. But I wanted to show you something first. Tilam zip line. This is one thing that I would love to do one day. I would love to do one day. It is
Zipline? Oh, I think
the
you showed us
Godzilla,
that. Ew.
the Godzilla zip line.
Whoa.
Looks massive, doesn't it?
Alrighty then. That'd make a cool video if you had a GoPro on your head.
I think this is what what this guy is going to do. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's going to the side. He's not going in through the mouth.
Lame.
Yeah, I know.
That's lame.
I mean, he has to. He has. Oh, now he's gonna do it from the, like, going inside the mouth. Like, clearly, it's just a fake thing,
Mm-hmm.
fake statue, but it's still intimidating. Like, wow.
Ooh. Huh.
That's cool. Like that is really cool.
Who thought that up and was like, let's make a Godzilla mouth and then we'll put a zip line through it. Like, who came up with that?
right?
Why?
This Godzilla zip line is like 10 minutes away from this thing. Now, I am not a particularly fan of this anime, but I mean, there's like billions of people in the world that are.
Naruto.
The Naruto village. So yeah, you have a Naruto village. You
I
can
could
go.
not get through that show.
Did you actually started watching it?
Yeah, I did. I just didn't care. You know? It just didn't grab me.
It didn't grab you.
Mm-mm.
Got it. Yeah, that's kind of how I was with One Piece. To be honest, like
Oh, I
everyone.
tried One Piece as well. I couldn't get past episode 5.
I have a cousin. His name is Emil, and he would go insane. He would go insane in this because he's like a super big Naruto fan. He's insanely big into Naruto. Um, so yeah, he would like jizz all over the place with all the merch and shit. The one thing that I never got to do, which is sad, and it's never gonna happen again,
Mhm.
is the this one. In Universal Japan, they had Attack on Titan, the land of Attack on Titan.
Oh,
But when we went, they had Demon Slayer.
the Demon Slayer.
And
Oh, we didn't even get to see that.
yeah, we didn't get to see it, which is so goddamn frustrating. But look at all the thing. I would have bought literally everything from this goddamn place.
Oh, that backpack is nice.
The backpack is good. The hats, obviously the jacket, the mystery boxes, and I mean you have the plates. Like
Oh,
all
that's
this
nice.
stuff is on eBay, obviously. Like, why would it not be? But the cool thing about this thing is that first, when you enter, you have the colossal titan head right here,
Ooh.
and then as you go in, you see Eren, Mikasa, and Armin, and I believe it's here. They have the ride, but also they used to have the Titans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me see if I can find them.
The Titans.
Uh,
Wait. Like a ride with the Titans?
No, the Titans. No. Like you could actually like pose with the Titans.
Oh.
Like they had like life-size Titans.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I think it's this one. Hold on. Let me make sure that it is. Yeah, for example. Oh, yeah. It's here. See. So they had this merch, and they had this giant ass wall with the
Oh, that's so cool.
and then they had like another Titan like eating a person right there.
Yep. Okay.
And are they gonna show more? Maybe not. Oh, there's Levi. of
Levi.
course. Armin looking buffy. But yeah, so sadly that's season that's seasonal. So
Are they ever gonna bring that back, or like that is it? They'll
Nah,
just
that's
do the
it.
next like popular anime or whatever.
yeah, that's it. Like right now they have Demon Slayer. They used to have Jujutsu Kaisen.
Hmm.
So it's really up in the air. Whatever the next popular anime is going to be, that's where it's most likely going to be. But it has to be kind of shonen based, like action themed.
Yeah.
Like I highly doubt that Dan Da Dan is gonna get its own theme land at Universal. but who knows? Maybe the next one is going to be Solo Leveling. I think I've heard rumors about Solo Leveling being like the next one to be like for Universal. But who knows? Who truly knows in this world? If you were to have a theme land like at Universal from an anime, which one would it be?
I don't know. I don't watch a lot of like super action anime.
No, but like yours, like
Oh, mine?
it's your decision. don't care about the world.
But they'd be boring. Because, like, my favorites are Apothecary Diaries. And but what happens in there? Like, just people getting poisoned, mysteries. I don't know. You can't make that into a theme park.
You absolutely can.
How?
Well, first off, think of this. Imagine that you have you want to make Apothecary Diaries. First off, the theming, the Chinese theming, right? And you have like a lot of like photo opportunities and foods to try, and then you could sell like poisons, but they're like energy drinks or something like that, you know. The theming of the food would be great. Now if you're thinking of a ride, it could be like, trying to think, something that could be something that like a hybrid ride that is like VR, like the way they have it with Demon Slayer, but you are like trying to escape from the palace. So you're like on a horse or something. Like there's something called imagination.
But still, you could get cool merch, but I still don't think it would make a good ride.
Who knows? Like they could. Like for example, I think a land on Free Rent would be amazing. Like if they did a Free Rent,
That would be cool.
that would be great. Helsing, dude, Helsing or Evangelion, that would be the shit if they made a Helsing, because Helsing would be fantastic for Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh, that's such a good Halloween Horror Nights.
So for anyone that didn't know, we went to Halloween Horror Nights in Japan. We didn't get to see most of it. We didn't know it was going to be it. But yeah, it's a fucking party.
They just party in the streets there. That's all. Those bears are creepy though.
The reason why we couldn't stream, it doesn't look as spooky. No, I mean, this is you have like teddy bears dancing, right? So it's not gonna be spooky. But they had like other zones within the park where you have like zombies and other people in makeup with chainsaws. That shit was like legit scary. That was good. Is Ivan going through his Blue Lock arc? Dude, I'm not even messing with Blue Lock with that slideshow of a show. Like, I am one of the first people to say like animation shouldn't affect that much the story and how you enjoy it. And there's some shows that a lot of people are like, oh, just because of the animation. I'm like, fuck that shit. And I'm the first one to say like, no, like give it a chance. Like even if the animation is not that good, if the story is good, go for it. But dude, Blue Lock really is ruined by the animation. You've seen it, right? Like you've seen some of the animation from Blue Lock.
Yes, where it's not really animated.
Yeah, where it's like PNGs just like
it's
moving across this.
The latest thing I've ever seen.
Dude, I'm sorry if any of you are like Blue Lock fans. Let's see. Blue Lock animation.
Well,
I need to see. All right.
Look at that! Like the ball.
The ball didn't even move.
You can see them like pulling the slide, like just sliding it across the phone. It's so bad. Oh my god.
Dude, what the fuck?
Bill Collector is not happy with blood.
Dude, no, like legit. I'm sorry.
It's so
I'm sorry,
bad.
but yeah, and it's not gonna happen. Blue Lock, I am so sorry. And the sad thing about it is that people say that Blue Lock, like the U20 arc, is like one of the best sport anime arcs of all time.
How
And
is that the best? Okay.
no.
Like
Like
the arc?
yeah, the
How
arc.
can you
Like,
enjoy that if the animation is so bad? That would just bring you out of the story, would it not?
Yeah. they say that there's more animation in the manga than the actual anime. No, but yeah, they say that like manga wise, like the story wise, the U20 is like one of the best sports anime arcs of all time, and people believed and hung on to the hope that they were saving the budget for that arc, but no,
There is no budget?
there is no budget.
Why do they continue it then? I don't get it. Like, why would you put something like that out there?
I don't know, to be honest with you. And
If I was an animator and I had my name on, like, I wouldn't want my name on that. Do you know what I'm saying?
C tier hentai has with
God.
better animation than Blue Lock. I agree. I've seen better animation in hentai than that shit. But like, I wanna ask the chat, like, do you guys know why Blue Lock is so shit? Like in terms of animation right now? Like, is there some like conspiracy theory, like hidden meaning of why Blue Lock sucks ass right now? If you know, I would love to know, because it is unbearable how good the animation is on season 1 compared to like what is season 2 now.
Did
But-
they actually cut the budget? Like, for real? Did they? I mean, they must have.
It could be an issue of budget or even a studio change. I have no idea. So like, if any of you know, please let me know, please, because god damn. But speaking of animation, there's one show that has amazing animation that definitely took its time, and really put in the budget where it needed to be, and that is Dandadan. God damn, the animation on Dandadan is beautiful. Beautiful, I tell you. We're gonna finish the stream by showing you a little bit of Dandadan, just so you get a whiff of the animation. Because goddamn, it's so good. It is really good. Also, speaking of Dandadan and good animation, guys, remember, I was the first one to say that the first season of the reboot of Rurouni Kenshin was just kind of like mid. Like, it was serviceable and good, but not like to the level of the original. Dude, the second season is doing so good. Like, please watch the second season of the reboot of Rurouni Kenshin, because that shit is good. It's really good. Let me pull it up.
Live action Rurouni Kenshin's pretty good.
The live action movies are fantastic.
Yeah.
Live action Rurouni Kenshin are the movies are really good. And what's good is that they get better every time. Like, the first movie is good, but in my opinion is the weakest of them all, because the second one is better. The third one is better than the second. The fourth one is better than the third, and the fifth one is better than the fourth. Like, they just get like
Is there only 5?
There's only 5, yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Dan fight. Let's see.
Jose Atako. I will watch Ranking of Kings. I had it on my list, and then I kind of forgot about it, and I got caught up in some other anime. But
All right, so we're gonna watch this one real quick, and just love the detail, please. Love the detail.
okay. Okay. Whoa.
すげえ力が溢れてくるぜ。でもすげえ撃つ。うわ、角がぶっ壊れた。意識ははっきりしてるんだけどよ。
Like the transformation is so goddamn clean, and the angles that they use.
によ。
Is the whole thing in black and white,
ってくるぜ。
or is it just this moment?
So what?
Why is it mostly like black and white? Is it the whole show like that, or is it just
No,
this scene?
It's because of the fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This thing
Mm.
brought it like that.
Gotcha. Ooh.
反射的に体が動いたぜ。これがターボババアの力かよ。なえるぜ。
But anyways, so, and this is not the best representation of the animation, to be honest with you. It's actually a little, but that's the only one that I could find on Crunchy on YouTube. For this question, what would you suggest if I wanted a streaming service for anime, High Dive or Crunchyroll? Both, because like legitimately speaking, Crunchyroll is relatively cheap in like comparison to other streaming services. It's like, I mean, I have like the ultimate fan tier of Crunchy, so I get like 5 profiles and discount on the store. So it's like you can't go higher. It's like $14, and High Dive is like $5 a month. So together, both of them are like 20, which is like the
Is
price.
there a lot of crossover between them of shows, or no?
No. High Dive has very different anime than Crunchyroll. This is what I would suggest. If you're looking for anime that is very mainstream and that you can find like and be in the know-how with everyone, like Dan Da Dan and like Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, like all like the popular animes, you want Crunchyroll. But if you want the experimental anime, like the anime that is not mainstream and that not a lot of people know about and that takes way more risk and is way more uncensored, High Dive. High Dive has a way better selection when it comes to like experimental anime. Like, for example, it's through High Dive that I got to meet some like beautiful gems like Yaboy Kongmen, Call of the Night, what is it called? Akiba Made War. Like those that are not like so hugely popular, but are still very good, they're taking risks and like different twists and turns in terms of narrative and characters. That's the ones that I would that's the one that I would suggest, High Dive. So if you want to be kind of like a snob, like not a snob, but like more into the, you know what, I want to be out of the popular circle, go with High Dive. But if you want to be in the know-how with everyone and watch what most people are watching, Crunchyroll. What the fuck? I love fucking name for JJ.
But also the ride. Wow.
Isekai theme park ride, they lock you inside a vending machine for 2 hours and you hand out drinks. I understood that reference. That was good. That was really good.
That was a good reference. I got it too. I
Oh,
haven't seen
really?
the show.
They say it's good. I might
Yes.
give it.
The one it's like super long. Something is a vending machine.
Have you heard about people being mad because Crunchyroll will no longer offer free episodes of One Piece up to a certain point unless you pay? Well, yeah. I mean, I kind of get it. Like, here's the thing. Crunchyroll used to be free. Crunchyroll used to be like a pirate website where people would go and watch anime. Now it became legitimate, and you know, now they charge for things. But I mean, I get why people are mad that Crunchyroll doesn't offer like more free episodes after a certain point. But that's kind of like every streaming service. Like most streaming services don't offer like free episodes. Like you have to pay in order to watch them, you know? So but yeah. Anyways, Megan, what are you watching right now that you want to recommend?
I'm watching Ranma. And then I've been hearing rumors that My Happy Marriage is going to start a new season, so I need to look into that because I actually really loved that one. That was actually really interesting. There's some cool fight scenes in it. It's not all like lovey-dovey. There's a really great storyline and some cool fight scenes and stuff. So
On My Happy Marriage?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, that was enjoyable.
I thought it was just a rom-com.
There's like some mystery in there and some fight scenes and everything. Magic.
So for someone like me that has never watched it, how would you recommend it? Like, what would you describe it to be? Like, summarize it a little bit.
I mean, it really is. It is first and foremost, it is like a romance. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Not a rom-com, more of a romance drama.
Mm-hmm.
With some fight scenes because he's like a soldier or whatever. He's a lieutenant. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Captain dude up there in the military.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that was last year. It's been a while. I honestly, I don't know if a lot of guys would be into it. In all honesty. This is when you sit down with your girlfriend, if you have one, and like you watch it with her.
You
or she
literally
watches it alone.
You literally described nothing of the show.
I didn't describe the show. No, but you just whatever.
Like,
That's
for
for the
example,
ladies.
you know, like let's say that you asked me to describe like.
Okay, let me try again.
Okay.
So there's this girl and she's like orphaned. Her stepmother basically marries her off to the captain, who is rumored to be an asshole and abusive. And it turns out over time she finds out he's not. And she hates him because she thinks he's something. He thinks she's just an annoyance that he has to have in his life because there was money. He got money from marrying her, you know, like anyway. But then they actually, over time, they fall in love. So it really is a romance. But she's cursed and she has these magical powers, and in her sleep she can get into other people's minds and control people's minds, but she doesn't know it. So she's walking around in this, getting in and out of people's minds, but people could get into her mind too and control her. So it's a very iffy situation. And they ended with her basically in a coma, I think.
Spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. See, this is why I don't describe them, because I go too far. I can tell you nothing at all or everything. I can't balance it.
There you go, guys. You can pick up season 2 whenever it comes out. You already know where it's at. The fuck, man. Yeah. I'm interested now in seeing like your review videos of comic books and shit. Like,
Shut up.
Were you this bad?
Here's the thing.
Right, Megan. Next, you'll be telling us that Vader is Luke Skywalker's father. All right. Well, now you know she's the dog dies. I guess you know. But the one that I would recommend people to watch right now that I'm watching. I mean, obviously, Dan Da Dan is one of them. I'm watching one called Blue Miburu. But that one I wouldn't recommend it that much because I don't even like even if you ask me to describe it, I wouldn't be able to tell you because I don't even know what it's about.
Well,
It's just like very I don't think the story is as solid or engaging for you to care. Because I'm on episode 7, and I still
why
don't
are you
really
watching it then?
because I'm too far deep. Like it's gonna be a 12 episodes, and I want to see like if maybe at the end everything's gonna make sense or something.
Huh.
But it's supposed to be a samurai anime, and so far there has been no action whatsoever. And it's mostly talking about politics, and it's just like, okay,
Weird. That sounds
uh,
really boring.
it is like
So-
it is. Like there's some parts where I'm like, okay, this seems interesting. Like there's some parts where I'm like, this should be interesting, but it's not. You know, like. But anyways, thank you so much, guys, for listening to this godforsaken podcast or
Mhm.
whatever this shit is. I guess it's a podcast since it lasts longer than an hour. We'll be talking to you guys later. I want to apologize for the lack of videos lately, but I am swamped with work. Like right now, I have to go back to work right now. It's been brutal. Like I've never had this amount of work ever in my life, and I'm not even getting paid for it. But you know, like
What?
yeah, I know. I've already been paid technically for this work, but I'm doing it like around the clock because I have to
Oh,
finish this.
dang.
So yeah, no, like I'm not even at this point. So that's the beauty of being a fucking video editor. So there you go. If you ever want to
Yay.
get into the entertainment industry, just know that it like you're not gonna have a soul at the end. Like your soul is gonna be crushed. Anyways, bye guys. Take care.
Bye
Love you.
bye. Aw, you love them.
I guess.